The worst backrooms levels. A terrifying journey. You'll never escape. The beginning. Falling into the unknown. Imagine walking through your office late at night. The hum of fluorescent lights fills the air as your footsteps echo down an empty hallway. You're heading to grab something you forgot at your desk, but as you round the corner, something feels wrong. The walls seem a little too close, the floor feels softer beneath your feet, and the air smells faintly of damp carpet. Suddenly you trip over nothing, your vision blurs, and before you can scream, you fall. You don't hit the ground. Instead, you land on what feels like the coarse, damp floor of an entirely different space. Looking up, you see flickering fluorescent lights illuminating a sea of endless, yellowed, wallpapered hallways. Welcome to the Backrooms. You've no clipped out of reality. The rules of the Backrooms. As you get to your feet, you start piecing things together. There are rumors about this place whispered online by people claiming to have been here. They call it the Backrooms, a space where reality glitches and spits people into an endless labyrinth of rooms, hallways, and nightmares. But here's the catch. Not all levels are the same. Some are relatively safe, while others are the worst places you could ever imagine. As you wander deeper, you realize that survival isn't guaranteed, and escape is almost impossible. Let me tell you about the worst levels, the places where survival is a cruel joke and death might actually be a mercy. Level 6. Lights Out. The first truly horrifying level. You stumble into it almost by accident, walking through a faintly lit corridor only to realize that the light ahead has vanished. Completely. One step forward, and you're engulfed in total darkness. Not just the kind of dark where your eyes need to adjust. This is an oppressive void, so black that it feels like it's pressing down on you. The silence is just as overwhelming. You can't hear your own footsteps. You can't hear your own breathing. It's as if this level devours all sound. You try shouting, but your voice doesn't carry. It's as if the air itself refuses to let you make noise. Then you feel it. The hair on the back of your neck rises. You're not alone. Something is watching you, lurking in the dark, just out of reach. And the worst part? You'll never see it coming. Many wanderers who enter level 6 are never seen again. Level 1, run for your life. The nightmare begins the moment you step in. Alarms blare, the stench of blood fills your nose, and the walls around you resemble a grimy, abandoned hospital. You don't have time to think because the second you arrive, they start chasing you. Shadowy figures, human-like but grotesque, sprint toward you from every direction. Their screams are deafening, and their only goal is to kill. The only thing you can do is run. This level is nothing but a long, winding corridor that seems to stretch for miles. Doors line the walls, but most are locked, and the few that open lead to dead ends. You can't stop. If you hesitate for even a second, they'll catch you. If you make it to the end, you might escape, or you might just find another nightmare waiting behind the door. Level Fun. Partygoers' Paradise. When you first enter this level, it feels strange but harmless. The walls are decorated with bright balloons and colorful streamers. You hear faint, distant laughter, like a child's birthday party in the next room. For a moment, you think you found a safe place, but then you see them, the Partygoers. Tall, yellow humanoid creatures with grotesque, toothy smiles plastered across their faces. They walk toward you, arms outstretched, inviting you to join the party. Refusing isn't an option. If they catch you, they'll drag you to their party room, where you'll be converted. Converted into what? A partygoer, just like them. And there's no way back. Level -33, the Drowned City. If you thought water levels in video games were bad, wait until you experience this. You enter an ancient, decaying city submerged in black, murky water. The buildings are crumbling, the streets are flooded, and the water is so dark that you can't see what lies beneath. The water's alive. You feel it brush against your legs, slithering, pulling, and teasing. You know there's something down there, watching, waiting for the perfect moment to drag you under. Wanderers report hearing faint whispers calling their names. Others claim they've seen pale, humanoid figures swimming just out of sight. Drowning isn't your only worry here. Whatever's in the water has a far worse fate in mind for you. Level negative infinity, the eternal maze. This level is a trap you'll never escape. An endless series of corridors stretch out before you. The walls shift and change when you're not looking, turning the maze into a constantly morphing prison. You mark your path with scratches or objects, but when you turn around, they're gone. There's no sense of time here. You don't get hungry or thirsty. You don't sleep. The level forces you to keep moving, even when every ounce of your being begs you to stop. And just when you think you're alone, you hear footsteps. Slow, deliberate, echoing from behind. You run, but the sound only grows louder. What's following you? No one knows. No one survives long enough to find out. The ending. Can you escape? These are just a few of the worst levels in the Backrooms. But the real horror? There's no end. The Backrooms isn't a place you escape. It's a place you endure until it consumes you. Every level brings you closer to madness, and every step you take only drags you deeper into the unknown. If you ever find yourself in the Backrooms, remember this. The worst levels aren't just places, they're experiences, designed to break you piece by piece. So are you brave enough to imagine yourself trapped there? Or would you rather pray you never take a wrong step and fall in? And that, my friends, is a glimpse into the worst levels of the Backrooms, a place where every corner hides a nightmare and every step drags you deeper into the abyss. Which level do you think is the scariest? Or worse, which one do you think you could survive? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this chilling journey, don't forget to leave a like to let us know you want more stories like this. Subscribe to Fablescope and hit the bell icon so you never miss another terrifying tale. And share this video with your friends just to see if they dare to venture into the Backrooms. Until next time, stay safe and watch your step. You never know when you might no-clip out of reality. See you soon.